Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're gonna tour a real American country house and you're gonna see how typical Americans live across this huge country. I drove 3 hours away from San Francisco specifically to show you this house. Let's see it.
Back to San Francisco.
Our minds may change.
When I sit on this terrace, I imagine that I'm in one of these Hollywood movies about America where you see people just sitting on their terraces all day, talking to their neighbors and watching people pass by. This is so typical. Look at these wheels. When I look at them, I think that I'm in cowboy times, like maybe 800 something. The first thought that came to my mind when I saw this house was like, oh my God, Westworld. Have you guys seen this TV show? They stage the time that is something similar to the time where this house is from. And now let's go inside and check the house itself. The house starts with the living room and the kitchen. This is so 60s. Like the minute when I walked here, I'm like, oh my God, Mad Men. I'm like thinking TV shows all the time. And when I look at the place, I'm like, definitely Mad Men. Look at that. Everything is from 50s, 60s, and I love this feeling. And this weekend is our retreat after a crazy week, and we're here together with Vlad. Just graduated from Harvard, he's done his MBA there, and we've done a couple of videos together. Let's see the backyard because it's a little weird. What are you gonna see? In the backyard, we have Alexander, who's also Russian.
Hello guys.
He's one of the best camera people in San Francisco. He does a lot of videos, like promo videos for startups and big companies that are located in Silicon Valley. Yesterday, we come to this place, I'm like, oh, so we're gonna relax, it's gonna be beautiful. I look out of the window of my bedroom, and I'm like, what's there in the backyard? And I couldn't figure it out because it was too dark, but then I noticed flowers and I'm like, oh, symmetry. What a weekend. I don't know what's your opinion on that, like write it down in comments below. I'm totally okay with that because it's better than a neighbor who's screaming and shouting all the time. If you guys think that this is an entrance to the room, no, this is a wardrobe. We're just thinking of making something creative for the video. I think it's a kid's room. But the thing that you need to pay attention to, if you're not American, especially, like Americans, you would be surprised, we don't do that in Russian. This is a typically American thing to have at least 5 pillows on the bed. I personally love it, and I've done the same thing in my room in St. Petersburg. But basically what you have, these are for decoration and you remove them before you go to bed and you sleep on these two. I love how they made this room because it's a small room, but with all the details, like everything is really light, so it adds space and everything is super nice. So you're like in a doll's room. It gives this room a really at-home feeling. I personally love it. Let me know, guys, if you have this pillow set up in your country, because I first saw it when I came to the UK and I'm like, oh my God, I want to do the same. And basically the purpose of this video is not only to show you how Americans live, it's also to show you, to give you some inspiration how to decorate your own room, because I love mixing up different cultures and, you know, because this is all me, like mixing different cultures and languages. But yeah, it has a small window. I like the curtains. It looks out at the backyard and it's a really nice kids room. Lunchtime, and we've got some good chicken. Is it good?
It's the best one. It's the best that I tried in the United States. You know what? Because Russian guy cooked it.
And because we got it in a Russian shop. If you're guys from San Francisco or anywhere in America, try Russian shops. What I wanted to talk about in this house, like the moment I went in here, I'm like, how do people live here their whole lives? Because I was born in a big city, I live in San Francisco, and basically, I was thinking like, where do you go from here? You're in the middle of nowhere. Yes, you have a river. Yes, you have a cemetery. And whenever you want to go, you need to drive. Let me guys know down in comments below whether you live in a small village or in a big city, but I'm definitely 100% a city girl. Yes, you have to wait before I finish talking. And yeah, I wouldn't imagine myself.
He's sweating already because he wants to eat, you know?
I wouldn't imagine myself living in a small village, like not right now, because I just want to be among people, and I'm a person who likes to sit at home and I want my house to have everything. If I sit at home here all the time, I would just miss communication with the outside world. Let me know what you think, and we're gonna have some lunch.
If you sit in the house, what's the difference? You sit here or in San Francisco?
No, in San Francisco we have the gym, we have the pool, we have all of the neighbors. Like here you don't have the neighbors, you only have the cow. And
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay. So yeah, let's eat.
Let's go! Who's the champion?
The purpose of the whole trip was to get away from the city and enjoy the nature. We have a river 2-minute walk away from my home. And guess what? What I love about California, people are trying to use every single piece of land, everything that nature gives to rest and enjoy. Like look at the rafting. I've never done that in my life. Russian style is just swim in the river, exactly what we've done. And then after this, we're gonna see the Tahoe Lake, so stay tuned. Close to Lake Tahoe, and this is where we came. This is a beloved place to spend a weekend for all the San Franciscans, and just for you guys, I'm gonna dive in right now. I hate doing that. It's really cold, but just for you.
You did it!
Who's the champion?
You are the champion!
Guys, your champion is back. I swam, I drank some water, it tastes really good. This was my best swimming experience so far because it's so much better than the sea, because it's not salty and you can actually drink water from it. Love, love, and recommend. Let's continue our tour, guys, and go to one of the most important rooms in any house, master bedroom, where the masters of the house live. This is the master bedroom. Master bedroom is the one that normally has the king size bed. I really love the king size beds because it's really comfortable to lie on a big one. This is a pretty standard village style bedroom. What I love about American homes is that a lot of rooms would have carpet on the floor, and this is really comfortable to wake up and step your bare feet on a comfortable. This floor, this carpet is a little old, but it's so comfortable. I love the feeling. So if you're thinking of what to put on your floor in your bedroom, put the carpet. Wardrobe. It's like a separate room. I would say it's a guest bedroom because when I first came to Miami and I came with my cousin, and we stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I was sharing the bed with my aunt, and he was staying in a closet. We just bumped up the mattress for him and he enjoyed it a lot. He didn't even want to move. He was 12 years old back then. So if you have cousins, why not? By the way, we're in California, so there are not a lot of heaters here, but there's the air conditioning system, which is a little weird for me. This is the first time I see an air conditioning unit coming from the floor, but I think it's pretty clever because the cold air lifts up, and when I was lying in the bed yesterday night, I really felt that it's cooling the space. And now we're gonna see the bathroom, which is unfortunately, and this is super weird for an American home, it's the only bathroom in a 3-bedroom home. What is really important and what I want you guys to maybe have in your home, because it's super comfortable. This is called vanity shelf. This is a shelf where you have your sink, but you also have a shelf where you put all of your vanities, like makeup, whatever you're using in the bathroom. Another thing that I've only seen in America, and I think it's super clever, because back in Russia, in my bathroom, I have a lot of mold. Well, I don't have it all the time, but sometimes when you don't clean your bathroom for like 2 or 3 weeks, you start getting mold, and it's dangerous. You have to get rid of it. But what Americans came up with is this plastic unit that has the bath and it also has the walls. And because it's a solid unit, you don't have the space where you can get the mold. So I think it's super clever. They don't do that in new homes. I haven't seen it a lot, but in old houses, they have a lot of these guys. It's a plastic unit with a bathroom. This is actually a 2-story house, but the second floor is downstairs. So we have floor 1 and floor -1. Floor -1 is a game area, which is pretty cool. What I love about American homes, they're so big, you have space for a game room, but I would do a YouTube room here or something like that. This door, there's nothing right there. But this morning I talked to the lady who's renting out this place, and she actually bought it 1 year ago. She bought the whole territory. So you have like a master house here, 3 guest houses, and the cemetery. The one that you've seen, she owns it. And she actually has an agreement with the state of this city or village that she can let people in every day during working hours so they can visit the cemetery, and she can also give permission for people to get buried there. So it's pretty interesting. But what she also told that she was surprised that this house has only 1 bathroom, so she's gonna make another bathroom here. And there's also another bedroom. Guest bedroom, queen bed, really comfy, and it has an exit to the street. I'm really excited about what she's gonna make about this house because I love the way it is right now, but she's also gonna refurbish it. I think it has such a homely feeling. I feel so comfortable here. So 2 nights, even with the cemetery view, I feel so comfortable. I slept so well. So definitely recommend it if you're looking for a place to come and, you know, spend the weekend. Let's go. I'll show you something else that is super interesting about this place. They have a stone where Native Americans used to crack nuts to make powder and to create their food. And this is right by our house. Let's go and see it. Welcome to the backyard of our house. I think it was a kitchen because what they used the stone for is that they made holes in it. They took stones, they put all the nuts in here, and then they just started making powder out of these stones. And by the number of the holes, you can tell how many people were there in a group that lived here. So these are Native Americans that we're talking about. But this is so cool. We're seeing the history. This is where, you know, people created their food. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please let me know what you think. Please let me know where you're watching from. This is super important because I look at the stats, we see a lot of Americans in the viewers, but also let me know where exactly you're watching from. And what house do you want to see next? If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, there is a subscribe button down below. Like if you've enjoyed watching this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.